Okay, second attempt at this. Last race had some idiot just face plant it in the wall by himself on the front stretch. And then, of course, once I got past him, he drilled me in the back. So then he got to my outside and starts running into the side of me. And then we make contact into a corner. He spins out and wrecks. And, yeah, just not even worth posting when you get around those idiots. So, we got a whole different race this time because there's a gap. We've got Gary, who's a 4,100, then me at almost 4,000. And then we got Dylan Williams at a 2,000. And you can see how, as I'm clicking on the people, we got a bunch of 700 I rating guys in the back and a 500 I rating guy. So, I might be talking a bunch under caution. We're definitely going to qualify. I don't want to start behind a few of these people. I don't know. Is it better to start behind them so that they can't run into you into the corner? I don't think there's a good answer. We'll see. Let's just go qualify. Maybe I won't even qualify up front and it'll all be worthless. I don't know, this car is hard to get speed out of. I always constantly have issues with that, so try to get a little speed going and then go from there. I mean, if I don't qualify top two, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself, but we got really tight off the corner there, and that's going to be a bad start to this lap. So this is a throwaway lap. Just get the tires heated, I guess. Go back up top to get a run, or hit the wall.
One more lap. 23.901.
And there we go. So that was a 5.47, and that barely beats the number 6 car, so not a good sign. Gary goes to the top, of course. That's always going to happen. And not a whole lot of people have done anything. I need to take a picture of this. The shadows start getting really stupid here. And I need that. I need to report that. Because that looks absolutely trash. Let's go this way. Yeah, I mean, look how horrible that looks. Their night lighting is just terrible. I don't know what is going on with it, but like daytime and before the lights come on, looks fine. But once the lights come on, the way that they do the lighting for it just absolutely sucks. I'm going to go report that real quick, and then we'll race. Give me something to do while we wait for everyone to not qualify. Yeah, so The last race wasn't even that good, so I'm not too disappointed not being able to post it, but still annoying. But I've been working a little bit tonight to get stuff done, and nice little break from doing work. And then, yeah, I'm not sure how this week's going to go for racing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a whole lot in. I should be able to get at least one race a day, I hope. And then it's sounding like this fall is going to be just stupid busy for work. So, yeah, if I start to get more frustrated, it's probably because of that. So we've had one person leave. That was after they did a 25-6. Probably the best call. Usually if you're 2 seconds off pace at a short track, it's not the good. But looks like the 3 and the 4 are starting in the back. We got the front row. And it's just going to be time to pace. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of racing happening. So most likely what's going to happen is I'm going to let a couple of people go because I'm not able to put the speed in it that I need.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
But around lap 40, 50, I start getting fast compared to everyone else, as long as I don't, like, the right rear is getting burnt off pretty damn easy. So it's kind of something that you gotta watch out for and not overuse the right rear, which normally it's the right front in this car. So but that's kind of always a Richmond thing, off of 2 and down low off of 4. I'm just hoping that we can go 100 green. I'm extremely tired. Didn't really want to do this race again, but I'm doing it. Need to get 2 videos out. And
There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
who knows, this could be hilarious. We could see some really stupid stuff. Or it could just be the most boring thing you've ever seen. No idea. Gary's gonna walk away.
Pace car.
That's just gonna happen. You can go the whole way on fuel, so that's not a concern. And it looks like my fuel calculator is screwed up. That's nice. Wish there was a reset button for that. Maybe it'll fix itself once we get to the race. At least I don't need it.
1 lap to green.
Yep, it's messed up. I'm gonna see if I can reset that real quick without screwing up my game. Oh, I'm sure I will. Nope, still broken. Alright. it's somehow carrying over my last lap from the last race to this race and saying I've used 15 gallons.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. Pit road's open.
Just ease it in so we don't get ran into.
Inside.
Looks like the 6 car wants to go real fast, so go ahead and go by.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
We've made a lap. I am surprised.
27.17.
Maybe we'll have just the right combo of guys.
.826.
Feeling good about my pace. Oh, that guy's heading to the wall. Wow, I can't believe he didn't hit it. Car 2 cars behind us. That thing, it looked like he was going to die.
Car inside. The next car's the leader. Still inside.
Alright, so the guy made a mistake. Is he just going to race the hell out of me? No, good. That's good to see.
24.01. You're back in second.
This week has been just... every race I haven't shown has been people making mistakes and then just racing the shit out of me after they make the mistake.
.959.
So right now I'm concentrating on trying to wear out the right front a little more. That way it's a little even at the end of the run. Maybe not getting as loose as it had been previously. I'm very proud of this group. We have made it 7 laps. I didn't think there was any way we were going to. I know it's a small field. And I know that iRating doesn't mean you wreck a lot. But usually in this series, it kind of does. But everyone has been cool. And might have a good race. Gary's not pushing it, I don't think. The car get way high back there. Almost eat the wall. Alright, so I will just keep running my laps and try to keep the tires balanced.
24.473.
Hope it works out for us. We shouldn't need to pit if it does go green. Question is, if someone pits it halfway, will they make up enough time?
Yellow flag is out. Line up, single
Doesn't
file.
matter.
Pit road is closed. Catch up, 1 car. Past the pace car. Catch up, 1 car.
Going all the way around. Looks like the 3 car might have been involved in that. Definitely not pitting right now. Especially with single file restarts.
Catch up, 1 car.
And feel like probably going to go about 10-15 laps each time, and
Pit road's open.
then a caution, so we'll see. Best lap time, we were doing 23.8, and we're down to a 24.6. So you could, if the tire didn't fall off immediately, you could make up a second. But since you're going to be going, we're already at 24.6s after 10 laps, tire's going to need to fall off to like a 26 for that to ever work. And I don't think we're getting that slow. But I also don't think we're going to be even worrying about that. That's an odd call. Nope, okay. Maybe the 8 car was involved in that yellow. 15 didn't start. 3 car and the 8 car, I think, were maybe in that. Ten car also pit. I don't know, it's hard to tell what happened out there. Doesn't matter to us. We just got to make sure that the 6 car doesn't get too racy.
One to go. Next time by 51.983.
All right. Just get a good start here. It'll be a better start because we actually can see the leader without looking left. And let's go green the rest of the way.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I have no idea what the 6 car is doing behind us.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Hey, I got a good start and I didn't miss any shifts.
49.892.
Now we're just going to ease it in because there's no need to overdrive it on cold tires. The guy in 4th is just going to eat the wall out of the corner. He is scaring me with how he just shoots to the wall on exit of 4. Six car got a little loose there.
24.378.
I've got the brakes at 46% right now. And I may move them a little bit forward as we go. Maybe to like 50%. Just because as the right rear heats up, then it wants to get a little looser on corner entry. And I don't want to over-rotate it. Because then we have issues. So I'm not worried about the 6. If he passes us, I feel like he's gonna make a mistake once he gets his tires too hot. So we're We're only looking behind to make sure we don't get ran into. And I'm just going as fast as I need to.
24.702.
The goal here is get second. I know the goal should be win, but that is a bit of an ask because I'm pretty sure Gary is much better. Does a lot more races in these.
24.778.
Yeah, there's that little loose on entry. Go ahead and adjust that forward to 50 now, and we got one going off the track to the inside. Then he's going to slide up on corner entry. They're 3 wide, 3, 3, and 4. They survive. 6 car gets on the gas too hard and gets loose.
13.
I think I was slowing down a little bit so I could see how that was going to turn out in the mirror. They were just going off the left side of the virtual mirror.
.899.
Alright, getting the car to feel good on corner entry now.
24.842.
I am pushing it a little harder on corner entry just because I need a little more speed so that it turns. Since we've moved the bias forward. That's got us a gap. We're doing 24.8s.
25.017.
Into the 25s that time. The only thing, I would never pit under green here. Because you're most likely going to end up 2 laps down.
25.0.
Now, all of a sudden, 10 cars come alive. That's the guy, I think, that was scaring me with his corner exit. He's got a 1,600 iRating. So, he is doing very well. And tracking us down.
25.101.
So he's got speed. Who knows how many races he's done. I guess he's a Class A, so he's done enough races. His iRating isn't because he's new. His iRating is because he either leaves races or he wrecks. So,
25.128.
we're not going to fight him. If he wants to go fast, he can go fast. And, yeah. Go past me. Holy shit. You caught me. I'm not going to fight you for it.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Oh, he's got new tires, that's why. Okay.
25.751.
I was so confused. I'm glad I finally seen that. He pit on lap 13. Not worried about that. I was like, man, this guy saved his tires and it's just hauling ass or something. No. He's got some fresher tires.
25.
Now, yes, he's done 15 laps on them. But, I think they'll be going away. So, Gary stepped up the pace a little bit. He might be wondering the same thing as me, or he knows.
25.3.
I even said under caution that the 10 pit, but I was numberist and didn't even think about the 10 being in contention because he's the number 10 car. He's going to go to the outside for the lead. So this wasn't the guy that was scaring me with the wall. I think that guy was the 9 car.
6, 7.
This guy is just hauling ass right now with his fresh tires. I don't think Gary understands the situation, otherwise he'd just probably do what I did. Nope, now he finally says not worth the fight. We've got other cars going in the pits.
25.376.
I mean, the 10's not slipping and sliding. So, well, never mind. Now that he gets to the lead.
.422.
Alright, so we are slowing down quite a bit. I still don't think pitting is an option. You might be able to make it back up in like 25 laps. But it's just too many factors that could trap you a lap down, and it's not easy to get a lap back in this series. Alright, I'm not worried about 10. If he goes off and wins this, awesome. Congrats to him, he made the right call. Because none of us thought it was going to go green the rest of the way, and none of us thought that 10 lap newer tires was going to do a whole lot. So, who I'm racing is the 1 car. And I don't need to pass the 1 car. Not right now. All I need to do is stay on his tail and go as fast as I need to, because right now I don't feel like I'm doing anything bad to the tires. And we just seen him have a little moment on corner exit. .522. He's trying to get straighter off the corner. I don't know if he's trying to catch the 10. I mean, if we go 100 laps on tires, it's going to be very close on if we're going to wear them. Because I think on a 50 lap run in the last race I did, I had 51% on my right rear, but I went a lot harder. So, I don't know. God, I hope this goes green, because I want to see what the 10's going to do. Like, he's now on almost 30 lap old tires, 25 lap old tires. And he's kind of holding the gap. Is he going to start falling back to us? Like, at some point, the tires normally even out.
25.55.
And then if he doesn't have the skill to go the same pace as us on even tires, then he'll come back to us. But if he does, then he's built up a gap, and yeah, he's just walking away.
25.549.
I'm surprised. I mean, I shouldn't be. The new tires were a second quicker. Oh, he's getting loose again. One got a little loose there. Oh, what? What are you...
The lead is pitting now.
What?
25.593.
So he's going to go take his last set of tires before he even gets to halfway. Well, this is at least going to show us how far you drop.
.624.
Where the hell did he go? Was he even on pit road there? Gary got massive loose on corner entry. There's lots of other people pitting right now.
25.615.
Did he just quit? Maybe that's how he has no I rating. He's 2 laps down now. Is he not on track? Okay, he just quit the race. That's a weird one. Maybe he had life come up. Those people with kids.
Inside.
Okay.
Clear.
Well, this is going to give us a good indication of what's going to happen.
25.922. Okay, you are the leader. Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Am I the only one that hasn't pit? Oh, we still got quite a few out there.
25.798.
Where is Gary? Alright, he's still on pit road. Oh, this is gonna get weird and confusing. So Gary just came out 4 seconds behind us.
.7 outside. Clear outside if you want it. Inside. Clear. Inside.
What is this guy doing?
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Gary,
Inside.
nope, 7 cars spinning.
Stay high.
He's going to the
Clear
pits.
inside.
Alright, so I'm only going to take right sides.
25.
'Cause I've heard that's a thing in this series. Was almost contact behind. Gary's 2.2 seconds behind. Now, yes, a lot of people are gaining time on us.
We're halfway in the race. 25.703.
I'm going to wait till these two pass me. That way I have a clear track to pit from, so I don't get ran into. So we'll come out behind,
Inside.
but we're going to come out with okay tires as well.
Still inside.
We saw what 10 lap different tires could do.
Still inside. Clear inside.
So now that should put Gary back on the lead lap in third. The 9 cars yet to pit along with us.
25.985.
Alright, let's try to
Low
pit.
car down low.
Nope, maybe not. Well, I thought there was a wreck. That just cost us a bit of time.
26.236.
Oh, he's wrecking now.
Slow car down low.
Guess we come this time. That was the 9 car. That was second place.
Caution, yellow flag.
I think I just take my tires here. Yeah, because pace car's not picked up the field because I'm the leader. We're already on pit road.
We're done. Get going. You only have one right set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 1, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
So now we got new tires and on the tail of Gary. That was a weird situation. And there are 4, 5, 6 people on the lead lap. And then the 4 car might get the wave around.
Car 4 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter 4. Car
Driving
5.
on the bottom of the track, so I'm just going to let him go. Alright, 7 cars on the lead lap. And we've got the freshest tires on the right side of the car.
Pit road is now open.
I have no idea how the left sides are going to be with this, but Fast People said they do it, so I'm going to do it. Well, very interesting. I'm still confused by the 10 car. I assume he is either trying to tank his rating or just had life come up, but that was a weird one. I'm assuming it was the 9 that brought out the caution, or he eventually got ran into. Does not look like... Yeah, it looks like he's in 7th now. 1 lap. No, he's in 7th on the tail end. So, alright, well... 13 made up a lot of ground with his early pit, so he's ahead of the 6, who pit 4 laps after him. And we got fresh tires, and everyone else has got, what, like 8 lap or older tires than us.
1 to go. Next time by 52.669.
Now, had I stayed out, yeah, everyone would have got the wave around and done all that when I pit. It wasn't going to benefit us. We'd be behind a couple of people, I think. When we pit was pretty much perfect, having the yellow come out while we were on pit road.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. The next car.
Well, the rest of the field was not ready for that start.
48.153.
Alright, let's feel this out, see what 2 tires is like. I'm guessing it's going to be looser than what I like. Looks like there's smoke in the background, maybe not.
.255.
Well, the 6 car either got hit or self-spun on the inside.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 1 car.
And we're gonna do a few wrecks, I guess. Get some more people on the lead lap.
Catch the 1 car.
Six car's probably going to get tires after that huge spin.
Pit road is now open.
And he's gonna be at the back. Come on, guys. We had a really good run there. No need to start wrecking now. Just gonna put more people on the lead lap and make this take way too long.
Car 12. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter 12. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, so still not sure what the 1 has for us. He seems to be going slower than I would expect. But he could just be driving fast enough to stay in front of me. But at the end of that run, right before he pit, he was looking fairly slow, but we're not going to get to that point this time. Although, who knows? You know, this is kind of the same situation. Caution about 10 laps into the run. He already had 8 laps on his tires. It might even out to that. Now, while I have fresher tires, yeah, I probably should try to pass. But I don't know if that's the play or
Pit
not.
road is closed.
I don't know if I even can with fresher tires. At least we got a fairly decent run so far. I mean, I was really expecting a caution every 10 laps, so they have surprised me.
One lap to green. 52.729.
So, last time, the 13 was asleep on that start. So we'll see what happens this time. Maybe he's one of those people that thinks it's illegal to go before the green flag comes out. Once the pace car pulls in, it's the leader's call. He's staying like 8 miles back, so I don't get his strategy, but he's trying a little harder this time. Poor start by me, but at least the 13 was fairly bad, and he's going to get dove on here. The 9 car keeps it down low, 13 stays high. I still have the brakes at 50%. And I think that's good with the 2-tire call, because I do think it's probably going to run a little looser on me. We'll put a little more pressure on Gary. See what he can do. 9 car gets a little wiggle off the corner.
23.94.
It's a 2-horse race. Just keep some pressure on him. Who knows? Who knows what can happen? But I think he's fairly good. I know the name, and I'm thinking it's because I see him in the front in this series a few times. But he's kind of lacking grip right now off the corner.
24.079.
He's not really getting loose. It's just kind of late on the throttle that last time out of 4.
.402. Car outside, 24.393. Stay low, outside.
Wasn't really the plan there, but we got the run off the corner.
Still there.
I'm not going to push it too hard to his inside.
Keep low.
He's working his tires harder than I am.
Still there, hold your line. 24.699. You are the leader. Outside clear.
Alright. See if I can get a gap. Might go into tire saving mode. And then if there's a caution, it's all going to reset and be even, so. What I need to do is just drive my race and keep the tires on it now. Keep him at about this distance.
24.663.
I know everyone else is running a little higher, and I kind of compromise myself on the exit running as low as I am, but I just like it better. Yeah, 50% brake bias feels the best at this track. I'm sure people, I mean, to get a fast lap on new tires, absolutely go all the way back. But for the long run, it feels like this is working out the best to keep me even compared to what I did in my last race here. So now we got 20 to go. The 6 is on fresh tires, but really not fresher than me. And he's going to have to get past the one, and he definitely starts dying. We've seen him get loose and have issues. So, and he's going to be out of tires, so that's going to, if a caution comes out, it's going to get really weird.
24.985.
Where's this guy going to go? I assume high. Nope. And then he's going to cut down low off the corner. I get it loose, and then he's going to drive in the middle of the fucking track. Because, hey, why not be predictable? Why not just drive all the way in every lane?
0.074.
Oh, and get loose on corner entry as you fight to stay multiple laps down, and he drives into the wall. At least he kept it in the wall. I was ready for him to turn down and kill us. We survived that chicken streaker, as does second and third.
25.391.
I feel like that guy's going to get ran into at some point. He's nearly stuffing the 13 in the wall behind us.
25.16.
Oh god, I wouldn't go to the outside of him on corner exit. What? 6 car got loose. Oh, the 13's laps down. Wait, how did that happen? He pit on lap 81. He pit 5 laps ago. What the hell is happening with these? Why are people pitting again? Do they think they can make up 25 seconds? I mean, yeah, you probably can, but that's a hell of a risk.
25.149.
Go, just get the hell around me.
Still there, inside, clear inside.
That's a weird one. So he's definitely now back on the lead lap, I think. No, he's 2 laps down. Alright, never mind. Now he's 1 lap down. He's got no shot. I have no idea why he pit. Maybe he was one of the smoke that we saw.
25.747.
And a caution, so it's all fucked.
Single file. Pit road is
And
closed
now
right
we're
now.
on even
Next up,
tires.
13 car.
6 car is going to stay out because he is... Fuck, what's going to happen here? There's only 4 cars on the lead lap, it looks like. There's 6 cars on the lead lap.
Catch the pace car.
Well,
Half lap 9 car. Catch the pace car.
six cars definitely staying out.
Pit road's open.
Everyone else is miles behind. It could be a wreck fest for the final 8 laps, but I've got to come in. It's the only option, otherwise I'm a sitting duck. Now we should come out with the lead. We got a big gap here, plus I'm taking 2 tires, and I'm not sure if anyone else is going to.
Okay, punch it. Drive smart. There are no more right side tyres to put on. Line up, single file.
Looks like Gary's
Catch up,
taking
13
4.
car.
Right sides that time were 88, 87. Left sides are 80. And we are in 2nd place.
Great job. 10 to go.
So we absolutely immediately have to go for the pass. With no green-white checkers, we just got to get it going. Plus, we got Gary on an even strategy. We had the advantage over him. Now we no longer do. So, we just got to get a good start, pass the 6. He has no choice but to stay out because of that spin. And we'll see what we can do.
13 car.
But it could just be a caution fest all the way to the end. I could totally screw up and hit the 6. Gary could take us out. Who knows what's going to happen? That's why we're racing.
One to go. Next time by 51.511.
It's definitely going to be a more exciting race than the last one, so I'm glad I redid this. This ending is going to be chaotic, I think.
Get ready. Going green.
6 car is going to protect the outside. We're not worried about that. We're going to go inside into 1 anyways.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. The next
He
car
gets a bad shift there.
47.95.
And we should take the lead mid-corner.
Clear.
Now y'all can wreck as much as you want.
.857. You're in first.
Gary's a little quicker on corner entry. Looks like we're getting a little better exit. He's getting a little wobble. He gets a really good exit there, though.
23.688. 5 laps to go.
I wish we still had our advantage. Whoop, that was a big loose. I tried to cut down to keep the inside. Did not work.
23.868. Inside.
Alright, well,
Still there. Inside.
we'll see if we can hold on to the outside.
Still inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. Inside. Clear. 24.157.
I think he got a little loose. We got the 14 again. What the hell's he gonna end up doing? Well, he really helps me there. That screwed Gary over a bit.
24.102. 2 more. Let's go. I need 1 more good lap.
He's gonna have a little run. Not quite enough.
24.091.
He's gonna go for the run off the corner. He's too far back. What the hell is going on with August? Fucking win after win after win. I mean, yeah, this was only a 2-car race, but I had to work for that one a bit. Luckily, strategy played out there for us. That was a good race. I thought we were going to be stuck side by side for that final whole section, but that was a fun one and clean for us. Let's go back and watch that. So, alright, he gets a good run. This camera sucks. Just do this. I only like single cameras. It just makes it easier to focus on what's going on. So I get a bad wiggle there when I cut down. That opens up the inside. Nothing I can do. So I gave him a lane, and that's it. And we fought on that outside, just hoping that he would have to pedal it if he got loose off the corner. He gets a little loose there, and that secured it. Then he started to move up the corner a little bit to try to get a run off, and I think that actually hurt him. This hurt him a lot, though. 14 nearly spun him, and so he wasn't able to take a bunch out of me. He still gets a good run off the corner. And he's still gaining a bit there, but we're kind of holding even at this point now. There you have it. No, this is the final lap. So he goes higher here, and it just doesn't really gain him anything. I just was able to stay right on that yellow line and be able to get a good run off the corner. But yeah, it might be a weak field, but beating Gary makes that a little better. Luckily, our strategy of going a little longer and then pitting and having the yellow come out right when we pit, that was huge. All right, well, let's see what all happened. 15 is self-spinning by himself in the back and into the wall, and engine blown. Get off the track, dude. Is he just waiting to bring out a yellow? Alright, so that didn't bring out the first caution. 8 cars gonna eat the wall. Nope, that doesn't do it. 10 car. 10 car eats the wall. Almost crashed in front of him. 11 car. Way too much throttle off corner. And then into the wall. 3 car and 10 car. 3 car into the wall. 6 cars just gonna drive up and hit the wall for no reason. And the 10 gets into the back of the 3 and spins him, and that is why we had a caution. Back on the 3 car, he blinks out that time. 4 cars gonna scrape the wall. Then we should go a while until the next caution, so I really don't. Well, 3 car having more issues. This was something we didn't get a caution for because he ended up. Yeah, I mean, 12 car didn't go all the way to the wall, but when you're racing in a field like this, you gotta expect that. He gets going, no one's coming, so no yellow. And 12 really overreacts there. Contact up ahead. The 9 car is just, this is where the 9 was like trying to spin out every lap. 11 car self spins, eats the inside wall. This is on lap 43. No caution, and I think that actually starts the pitting cycle. The 9 cars out here just burning up this right rear. 12 cars putting around. Way off pace. I do not remember passing this 12. You think we would have passed him like 50 times at this pace he's going through the corner. And then the 9 car self-spinning. This is when I was almost ready to pit. And I heard slow car down low, so I stayed out. Because we're right here, just getting passed by those guys as they get back on the lead lap, so I stay out. Then the 9 car spins again. And eats the wall. We get around him. I'm like, okay, let's get into the pits, and totally thinking that he's probably going to spin again. I'm on pit road, and he backs out onto the track. And pit road closed. Oh my god, did he spin again? He spun under yellow. Five comes up and just, or not the 5, but the 14. Like, just overdriving it, not using brakes, and just putting tons of wheel in it. Then comes down and hits the 12. I mean, now, okay, I think the 6 does get dumped, and he does. That is about how I got hit the last race. I guess 13 did not. I don't know. He definitely was looking at the rear bumper and not at the corner, because he was going in deep there. Like, when does he even start slowing down? He's going 134 now, just slowing down. Where do I usually get off it? I guess maybe at about the same. What are we at? 9th. At the 9th red one. Yeah, he was definitely not braking until he seen the 6. I think the 6 started slowing down right where we do. Okay, he was at 10, but still, shouldn't have happened. And that set the 6's fate. Did someone... Smoke, car, smoke, yellow, smoke, 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 smoke. I don't know. Like I said, the wreck portion of this is going to be amazing, I think. 6 car dragging the wall. He's got new tires. He was definitely hoping it would go green the whole way. 13 did not understand slowing down even by himself that time. Or it got loose on him and I don't know. When does he start slowing down? I'm going to pause it when I would start slowing down. Right here. Like that engine tone is kind of what I go off of. How long does he go? He doesn't go that much farther, but he definitely didn't turn it in. Didn't bring out a caution, though. This guy. This is when I'm like, oh God, please don't kill me. And then the 9 drills him, and then a massive overcorrection. 9 goes in the pits, 14 goes in the wall, and we get a caution. So, as I thought, 14 was probably going to be the caution. The 9 car, who was the last caution, found him, and they bred. 6 into the wall. He's just trying to get out of everyone's way. He's on old tires. Nothing he could do. And that's it. So, there you have it. Another win. And I will call that a win. Even though we were only really racing one other person. That was a fun one. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.